A very nice experience. It was a great experience for many reasons. First one is because I have a very nice welcoming in here at CESSA, and I enjoy a lot the fact that everyone tried to make my life easier and more comfortable. And I visit a lot of places, a lot of things that I didn't know, of course, and I discover so many different things, culture, your very profound culture, which is great. It was a very good surprise for me because I didn't know the flavor. We have many Mexican restaurants in Europe, but believe me, they are not Mexican at all because I met in here a very strict culture with pre-Hispanic food, with many different flavors, and we can see that people respect a lot this culture. If I'm talking, for example, about mole, we don't know mole in Europe, and I think it's a big part of this culture. And something else which is very nice is the fact that Mexican people likes different flavors such as sweetness and also the salty things. In France, in Europe, we like the salty things and the sweet things, but we don't like as much as you the bitterness and the acidity. And in here, we can see that you like also bitterness and acidity. And for me, it was very nice to discover this. CESSA is a very nice school. What I like in CESSA is also the size. The size is still familiar, and everyone knows each other, which is great. And the students, well, the students I met during this week are really involved, and it was a good surprise for me also to see that the students want to share as much as possible my experience, and I learned also a lot from them because I asked them to make a job, to do a nice job, to work about concept. And from the job, I learned a lot about your culture, and I learned a lot about your food and the way how they can see and they can anticipate the things. Well, hospitality industry is growing a lot all over the world, and it's not the beginning. And but in Asia, for example, we can see that it's growing a lot. And I know that also probably in 30 years, in 40 years, it will be exactly the same thing in Africa. So hospitality industry is probably one of the industry where you can gobble on without problem, without worried. You don't have to be worried about that because it's still growing a lot. We can see that the hospitality industry is not only in hotel, but hospitality is also in clinic, is also in airlines company, you know, and airlines company are growing also a lot. So I'm not worried at all about hospitality industry, and we can gamble on it. Well, I like to say that gastronomy is a part of the culture of each country. And you've got this culture, you discover this culture through gastronomy to discover the world, to discover each country. But it's also another part who is very important, is the diplomacy. We know that around the table can happen many things. And also, I would like to say that we can bring peace through gastronomy. So we can still work on it. Well, the first things I'd like to say is you choose the right job. And you choose, I think, the right way to prepare your future. And there is a lot to do. So be passionate, bring and give all what you've got, and stay in. And I'm not worried at all about your future because we still have a lot to do to feed the world. And well, never give up. Never give up. Thank you.